So today is July 30th, 2008. Today is 1 year to the day that I met Nick. I didn't even realize that today was that day till he mentioned it on the phone today. I don't really go by the day that I met Nick. I kind of go by the day that he left New York and went back to Iowa, because that day, his last day here, that was the day that kind of changed everything for me. That's the day that I felt like something important just left. And the very next day, I booked my tickets to go and meet him in Chicago. And, you guys all saw the videos for that. But, yeah, 1 year to the day that Nick walked into my life. It's so funny because I was thinking about the day that I met him, and I made a video on my way to go meet him at the airport because I was so excited. And I remember, I never talked about this, but I wasn't nervous about meeting Nick. I was anxious, and we'd been talking. You have to understand. We were talking a lot. Like the videos that we did on YouTube, that was just like, the cute stuff that we showed everybody. But there was a lot of talking on the phone all night long and lots of emails. And so I kind of felt like I was getting to know him already, even before we met. And I wasn't nervous about him coming here. I was excited. And when I went to the airport, I remember getting out of the car to go and meet him, because I had arranged a car, like a sedan, with a driver, like a limo, because I wanted to be really cool and impress him. And it was just stupid to do that. But I remember getting out of the cab, and as soon as my foot stepped onto the sidewalk at LaGuardia Airport, right away my nerves kicked in, and I was like, oh my God, that boy is getting off of a plane right now. And what did I just do? I got there right on time. I don't like to be early. I would actually prefer to be a little late. I would rather be significantly late than 5 minutes early. When I'm early anywhere, I just feel nervous, like I'm waiting for something, and then something expected of me. And I don't know, it's so stupid, but so I got there right on time, and I was waiting. And I pulled out this piece of paper and I wrote YouTube's Nikas Arbata, to hold up, like the chauffeurs hold up. And I thought it would be really funny. And then I folded it up and I was just gonna throw it away. It's this was stupid. Why did I write this? Why am I doing all of this? And Nick, I think, still has it somewhere. And I did give it to him, but there was this giant crease down the center because I had folded it up to throw it away. I remember standing there waiting to see him, and I was really nervous about him seeing me first. And I actually I hid. I went to this pillar, and I just sort of stood behind it, and I saw him come down, and he was wearing these blue jeans and this black polo shirt and this white undershirt. And oh my God, he just walked out there, and he was just so perfect. I mean, even hotter than I thought he would be. He was just blonde and golden and really looked really intelligent and just hot. He didn't see me, and I didn't go Nick! I just watched him, and it was creepy to do, but I was nervous. And I couldn't stop watching him. And I saw him walk over to the carousel and start looking for his bag. So I made my way over to the carousel where he was, and I saw him, and I held up the sign, and he came over to me, and we smiled and we hugged, and had the most incredibly strange and surreal car ride from the airport to my apartment. And I remember like going over the bridge into Harlem across the 125th Street, and he was seeing New York for the first time, and we were making jokes about different things, but I really don't remember everything that we said. I just couldn't believe he was there. And he was wearing this bracelet that I had sent him. He was wearing it. And yeah. And then we had just the most incredible first date, which lasted like 4 days. You know, I had no clue what it was going to be like. I didn't know if this was going to be like a friends thing, if we were going to hit it off on like a friends level, or if it was just going to be like a weekend of hooking up, or what he was even really open to. We didn't discuss that when he came. It was just to get to know each other. And when I dropped him off at the airport to go back to Iowa, there was stuff changed. He left, and I walked out, and I was like, this kid is gonna be the end of me. This is it. Everything is changing now. And everything has changed since then. It's been 1 year of changes with Nick in my life, and I'm so happy to have him, and I'm so happy that I get to be the one who loves him, and that he's here. And then he came here, you know, and then we did this whole back and forth, and eventually he moved here to be with me, and he's here and he's with me, and he's on the way home right now, and I just can't wait to see him, and I can't wait to celebrate our anniversary, which really I kind of consider to be August 2nd, but today is, you know, a head start on that. So today's a really special day, and I just wanted to talk about that. Thank you for indulging me, and thank you for supporting all of this stuff with Nick. These videos that, you know, we put up, our relationship, you guys have seen all of it from the beginning, and you know, we're still here and you're still there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. You know, I get messages from people on YouTube. I mean, every day somebody has just found our videos, and I'm reminded every day how incredible it is that we found each other, and that it happened, and how strange it happened, but how wonderful that is. And I am reminded every day of that, and it feels so good to see. You know, we had Nick's friend Steve with us over the weekend, and it's always nice when company is there, you know, and it's kind of fun to see the city from a fresh set of eyes, and we also kind of got to look at our life through somebody else's eyes, or how we, you know, kind of imagine they see things. And I'm just so proud of the life that I have in New York with Nick. And, you know, things, they couldn't be better. So, good stuff. I just wanted to basically take a moment and say that I can't believe he's coming here. I can't believe he's on a plane right now to go out on a date with me and to spend 4 days in New York City. I'm not gonna let him leave. Okay, so that's it. That's all. I don't have time for anything else. But next time you see me, I will have the adorable, beautiful, blonde, Swedish boy from Iowa, Nick, sitting right next to me. Hopefully for the rest of my life.